literally went to the store for this fucking thing. Where is it?
Ah, humbug.
Happy holidays, Mr.
that's-
Scrooge.
I can.
Scree. Yeah, Strum started. I need to
Doke. I will. I bought another USB cable because this one is literally like 2 feet long and it's annoying. And apparently the one I just bought has decided to grow legs.
Nice.
Give me a moment.
Yeah. All right. So. Everything looks like it's good. For that. That's the push announcement. Let's go. Alright. In theory, everything should be up and running. I'll get the goober in here. Once they return. And we vibe. Hopefully anyone in chat can yell at us if audio is bugging out. But in theory, everything should be set up nicely. In theory.
Alright, I found it.
Greetings.
Open up GG8. I'll watch Caffeine Crash later. It's just KJ versus Tyrone, so it'll be. Tyrone reverse sweeps those.
Eric's got
really
too
gonna-
many tournaments.
Yeah.
Share
only
with the
I
rest
could
of the
have-
world, please.
Only Texas had more, or any. It's like, if your game's not at DreamHack in Dallas, you just don't exist.
True.
I don't think I can make my own.
Make your own.
Tournament. crack it or whatever, like IRL in person.
Yeah, you need to convince a venue that you could grab enough people. And then you'd have to grab
even-
Texas people.
Yeah, like, this state's too big. It's ridiculous how big this place is and how little public transport we have, but...
And the lobbies and the channel. I also think I sent you an invite.
I see a Steam thing, so I'm gonna assume you did. That's unnecessary plastic. I love American packaging. That's so much unnecessary. Holy crap.
It's just enough plastic.
Hired dinosaur for that one. I'm surprised we didn't just stick to like cardboard and paper packaging.
Who knows?
Got a scree. The housing on the snack box is slightly too big. Well, I get to take that back soon. 3. Like you get to exist a little longer.
Your time is numbered.
So, it is so annoying because everything has like begun to swap over to USB-C, but I can't upgrade. I can't like upgrade the Brook thing on my snack box on my own. I have to like send it to them, wait like however long, and then get it back.
Yeah.
So,
But it do be 7.
yes, do
So
inside.
I think we can get started. We do have an open lobby to start us off.
Who do we have for the week actually?
You're roboting a little bit.
Do not worry about that. Who do we have? CheeZyPB versus Open Lobby, GNB, and Dovodx versus Ruby.
Yes.
Let's see. And if I remember correctly, it's just 5 flat matches. Okay, what?
I gave the wrong, or I put a thing for lab stream questions and attributed it to the wrong person because I can't read charts properly. I'm the best. Okay. Let's ping the goober. Cheesy. Okay. take it that is our friend. It is. Nice. Stream beginner looking for games. Unless there's any beginner in the stream, I'll give you all first dibs, and then I'll give a ping. And the server otherwise. No, I don't want to gift the server a free nitro. Discord, please. But looks like there'll be a solo Kua. No specific questions. Doesn't look like there's any volunteers from Twitch chat, so I will be sending out the ping. And if they're not here in 3 minutes, I think we'll do some form of the classic beginner test with Eliza or Parasol. And just
You do it. Smile.
You're bully. I don't know if I trust you to run the
I'll just teach you the way JP taught me.
We want them to come back.
I came back.
You're a psychopath. JP nearly made Graham quit the game.
I should have went a little harder.
Hey, when did I send this out? I sent it out at 04, so 2 minutes left. Otherwise, we'll be running the classic test. Just checking for a couple things specifically.
It has been a minute for me. Can you refresh on the quote-unquote classic test?
I mean, it's basically just spending 1 or 2 games dedicated to a couple things that they need to get used to saying. So one of them is probably just going to be me doing L shot or H shot, making sure they kind of understand how to deal with projectiles. Low throw, trying to encourage them to push block is one of them. And then I'm probably going to do one where it's like, I let them hit me a little bit and see what their block strings end up looking like. So I can yell at them for overextending if they're doing it. Those are the 3 that come directly to mind. It's just kind of a feeler for where their fundamentals are, the sort of stuff they're used to seeing. And CheeZy, if you are watching the stream currently, I would recommend pausing while playing in order to, 1, help your connection, and 2, it's a lot easier to focus without voices in your head. It'll be, the VOD is up and visible instantly, so you can watch the VOD through Twitch afterwards, which is what we encourage you to do rather than listen while play and get a little distracted. Need to keep reminding people of that because we've gotten out of the habit, honestly. Okay. Looks like that call to action is not getting answered. I'll just... So we got five flat games. I'll start with projectiles. See how they sort of feel. How much they're used to dealing with a little bit of zoning.
Do I get to play the intermediates though?
The intermediate open lobby, I don't know if it's a great idea for you to play. We'll see.
Why not? They're intermediate.
Get ready.
You're advanced.
So are you.
You're a top 16, top 8 player. I know how to tone down my play. You have told me specifically you do not. Okay. Does look like we're familiar-ish with getting around projectiles. Not throwing out very many of our own.
Did they know they have a projectile?
Yep. Oh, they just held... Okay, yeah, there's a love dart.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, they just held a clone too, so they know that works. Okay. I'm not very comfortable with it. It's a pretty good watch thing too. I like that. Keeping it very safe. Looks like you do have some fundamentals. Very nice to see. Oh. Trying to get in range, avoiding projectiles, putting me into block strings. Never overextending in block strings. That's a really good habit to already be in. I like that a lot. Okay. You can do full combos, send you back out full screen. Getting projectile out. Yeah. Okay. So as Fukua specifically, you have a couple options to low profile tiers if you're wanting to look in that direction. You have 2 medium punch, you have your sweep, 2 heavy kick. That might be it. 2 heavy punch I think can as well, but it's a really tight timing. We're never overextending on block strings. Good throw. Would definitely recommend just doing dash up throw a little bit more.
Oh.
There we go. A slight overextension on a block string. Go to 8-shot. How do we deal with this? We're getting through it pretty well. Getting tagged a little bit. Dash blocking, though. That's a good sign as well. Yeah, okay.
You're better off not pressing a button if you're trying to dodge tears.
Yeah. Well, they might be trying to do love dart, which that does pull up her legs and would get her over, so it's not an awful idea. And
that is fair, but also there is the thing of if you haven't gotten it like more than 5 times in the game, you probably should stop going for it.
Yeah. There's that, and then I think you were just barely getting caught up forwarding. So maybe neutral hop helps in those situations, and again, I talked about a little bit of your low profile options that lets you get around a tier, and then Parasol cannot shoot multiple tiers when there's one already traveling on screen. So if you let it whiff, it has to go all the way out off screen before it can go again. You're doing a pretty good job dealing with L-shot. I really like that you're dash blocking. Let's do 8-shot. Dash block, dash block. It's a really good way to close space against the zoner. You do eat some will chip, but it's nice to have it together. Okay. What are you doing? Okay. Don't have a full route. It's perfectly fine, especially for where you are. Would highly encourage, once you're wanting, to learn a little bit more of a full into the route, to go to the Mizumi wiki. There is a fandom wiki that will not have anything of use on it. The Mizumi wiki has a lot of routes, a lot of mix. It's just a good resource for this game in general.
Look at that funny leak in chat.
Yep. So, turning at you, you're trying to do space buttons. Give you another hit? Yeah, okay. We're still getting a feel for characters on the buttons. I do, again, it's a very good habit that you're not extending past your rights or your mediums on block strings. because that keeps you incredibly safe. Overextending into heavies will just get you counter hit on block. So I'm really glad that you already seem to have that. Oh, yeah, and we have a little bit of a route, so we kind of understand how the shadowless stuff works. Do a little bit more zoning, and then after this set, I think I will end up working towards doing low throw mix. And I would definitely encourage, when you've jumped over a shot, to be throwing out a projectile, because it's your turn to be doing the projectile sort of deal. But still getting used to the movement of the character. I would encourage you... This is a thing for dealing with zoning as well as just in general. Fukuo has some really good grounded buttons. She has some really good air buttons as well. You were doing a little bit of dash blocking, but a lot of what I saw was just... It's like you were defaulting to jumping to try and get over the shots, which is understandable, but it seemed like you were doing it predictively rather than reactively, so you were kind of just ended up jumping a lot. Timing your jumps to deal with specific things, or like making the deliberate choice to I'm jumping here because... Okay. Good Dovodx. So... Do low throw. Oh. Yeah. So one thing I'm definitely not seeing much of is... Oh, nice. Push blocking. For the armored command throw, you actually do not have to spend there, but I'm glad that you know that's the conversion. I'm not being meaty, because... Good, that's... I'm not being meaty, because this should be plus! You should not be getting away with pressing there. But yeah, okay. It's definitely hard to push block that single hit. But one of the best defensive tools you can get used to is holding things and then push blocking the first or second hit. Because it really gets people off of you compared to pressing the amount of buttons you are. You're starting to get counter hit a lot. Because that's your go-to. And once you start getting fully comboed for getting counter hit, there goes half your character's life bar. Yep, up back deals with throw, but it will lose to a low. Moment.
I should have been finding you out.
So you are pressing in situations that, in theory, it is not your turn. I'm not going to tell you to never do that because you will catch people like myself who aren't doing it right. But once you start getting consistently punished for it, which was happening a little bit once I made a concerted effort to make it a little bit more meaty. you will start getting blown up for having your panic option immediately be spamming 2LK out of block. So again, I would encourage you to think about push blocking a little bit more.
2LP is only +4, and are you trying to go into a medium?
I was trying to go into like kick, which is 8 frames, but I was just doing it bad. So like here is a really good place to be push walking away. Come out. My throw. Okay. Blocks and a good push block. It's tough to at least. I'll start saying you're attacking. So I go low. Block. Yeah. And that's sort of where I'm leaning towards when I say once you keep pressing and then lead yourself into a full combo, it starts getting really more punishing, because as you start getting hit, losing the momentum in this game is incredibly important. Or it sucks. Having momentum is incredibly important. I'll do this last game just kind of a mix match of everything, but I do like a lot of what I'm seeing. You have some pretty good habits already for kind of knowing your ranges for your buttons. You're trying to keep your block string safe, which is an incredible habit that honestly is quite rare for people with your amount of hours in the game. It's a really good place to be starting. And then I think the biggest thing is just getting a little bit more comfy and putting more time in. And then if we can direct you towards resources, like we're using clones. Nice. Yep, counter hit. Good push. Yeah. And now I'm starting to get the counter hit throws. That one wasn't correct. Because you're pressing, it's not quite your turn. Oh, that is a good answer. Especially if you know I'm going to be pressing there. Again, if it's predictable, it will get you caught, but just like any reversal, it's a pretty good call out. So, check that you're using it. Do a little bit of zoning. I can super in response to that, just as a heads up, so it's not a great answer. BFF at that range, I think, should beat out any option I can go into besides maybe my level 3. BFF is typically the super you want to use as Fukua for like gotcha. Why are you pressing here? Which is quarter circle backward 2 leg kicks. Catching you pressing. Oops. Good tech. Pressing the button on wake up.
They clutch it
Brave.
out. Oh.
Chip. Oh, I didn't check. Shit. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay. I like a lot of what I'm saying. I really do. I think the major things, like the thing that I would point you towards as next steps, is getting a little bit more comfy throwing love darts, especially from the air, because that's where Fukua really likes to be. So, just getting used to the input, getting used to the places where you are safe doing it, and it makes it obnoxious for your opponent to play the game. That's kind of how Fukua tends to approach the game. She does a lot of things to just make approaching her really awkward. Think about PBing a little bit more rather than just mashing jab or crouch light kick in this case out of danger. Because again, it will catch you, but there's a time or it will catch opponents, but there's a time and a place for it. And if it's your default response, you will be consistently punished. And then I think most importantly, keep playing the game, keep enjoying the game. It's one of the best ways to improve is to just straight up keep playing. And whether you're doing it actively, so like trying to play specifically with a goal in mind. So if you take like one of the things I said and you go into a lobby and just say, I want to focus on doing this, it's probably the fastest way to improve. But if you're just trying to have a fun time and you just want to play a little bit more of the game, you will still improve, especially when you're just getting used to a character. So at the end of the day, play more. If you have any further questions, please do give a yell. I'll gladly try and answer anything specific, but I think that's all for this evening. Well, all I have to say at least. I don't know if Dry has anything else to add.
Nah, you hit all the points I was gonna open my mouth to say like every time.
Hey, do like a lot what I say, and I hope to see you around more. That's definitely nice seeing new players stop by. And it is fun to keep track of people's growth as well. On that note,
Until they become a threat, then they gotta be put down.
bring them up to knock them down. But you don't train that many people.
I don't. Yeah, no one ever asked me for anything.
Yeah.
They probably will ask me for things and they just never use them. I'm definitely not subtweeting anyone here.
Yeah, glad we could help, Cheesy. And again, if you have any questions, just give a holler and I'll do my best to answer it in a way that makes sense. And
Also,
if you don't understand specific game terminology, I realize I was saying meaty to someone whom this might be their first beginner thing. I will elaborate if you need that. It's a bad habit to use that vocabulary with beginners. Although you did seem like you had some fundamentals, so I suspect you might have came from another game. If I'm wrong, I really like where you were at so far.
it's a fighting game terminology glossary online that
There
I can
is.
also link.
But that's still another barrier of entry when some people just want to play a new game.
That is fair.
So I'll be accommodating. No reason to be gatekeepy for.
I mean, they're gonna learn the terms eventually.
Yeah,
But so when
but
I give them a glossary with all of them there that you can just search at will.
come from Smash. Yeah, okay. It's funny the Smash players who actually play SG. Pretty sure Mao came from Smash.
I
Snap. Snapple might have also. Can't remember for certain. To be fair, there are just a lot of Smash players. Okay,
Yeah.
let's ping the next person. I'm dilly-dallying. We got an event to run. GNB.
GNB.
Uh-oh.
If no one wants to play them, please let me.
They're a pretty fresh intermediate, so you'd have to very much keep that in mind.
Okie doke.
I really hope this is...
Yeah, what is their Discord name?
Is
Hold on.
it, is it generic name brand?
Look at the doc.
The doc doesn't have Discord names. It has their Steam account, but in their Steam account is GNB with no known alias.
Bruh.
Can I shoot them a message on Steam?
What's your name in Twitch chat? Okay, yeah, their Twitch chat name is generic name brand, so I mean, I assume so.
Oh, is it? Did I miss that completely?
Let's see.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I
Steam
completely forgot to
username
look
is
there.
G.N.B.
Yeah, generic name brand.
Steam profile. Intermediate. Parasol Fuku.
Hey, we got a lot of kudos today.
I was gonna say there's Fuku in all of these, but Dova just said nah. P any band.
Alright, so we got them pinged. I'll give first dibs to people in chat for fighting a more fresh, a lower intermediate level player, if y'all want to hop in. Otherwise, we'll have
Let me at him.
try, hopefully not bully, a friend. Hey, Selfish.
I
It's going
don't
great.
bully. You have no evidence.
It's a little bit low energy. It's been a weird day.
That is true. But again, I don't bully. You have no evidence. You know how
I
you
watched
don't have
you
no
play
evidence?
Cacto.
That was a long time ago. This is a new draft.
That was the old try.
Surely.
Well, first, let's see if generic name brand is here in the first place. Hey, Wish.
That is true. They are offline.
Give them 5 minutes, so until 35. If not, we'll just move on, because I think Ruby and Dovodx are both here as well, so...
Dovod is in the chat. Ruby is not. There are no more beginners. Selfish. Got here just a little too.
I don't think you're beginner in terms of Get Gr8 beginner. Selfish.
So selfish. We both know your internet doesn't like playing video games online. To say it as nicely as I can word it right then.
I can't believe you just attack something. I mean, so the way we distinguish the like intermediate and beginners is kind of just, it ends up being knowledge based. A really good indicator usually tends to be when they have a relatively consistent B&B and are trying to implement mix into the game plan, because that's where people are getting to the point where they're starting to get fairly comfortable with some of their buttons. They know their pick confirms they like using. They know a combo, maybe two to confirm off of different things, or if they need one for the corner. And then again, they're like looking to mix, so they're starting to get used to the flow of the game in a much more like what you expect Skullgirls to look like sort of deal. Whereas beginners, they can, and honestly, some of them do show bits and pieces of it, but they don't quite have like the whole package. There's a couple things missing, and so we gently poke and prod them to work on some of the basic issues, and then they patch it up and eventually kind of get to the point where, oh, I feel like I might be able to apply to beginner or intermediate now, and it's kind of how that works. So
I don't think they're here.
yeah, they got 1 more minute. I mean, you can be an on-hit player and still be an intermediate player.
What if I sent another ping?
Give them a yell. 1 more minute. I don't know if I'd be considered an on-hit player.
You are definitely not an on-hit player. You are definitely I have really good neutral player.
Don't have good neutral, I just block.
You have decent neutral.
I need to jab people more. Stop it. I'm letting you get away with too much. Get out of my face.
Yes. Yes, you are. Literally, you start pressing one more button, and now all of a sudden your neutral goes up by like 20 points.
Hard, it's scary.
No,
I mean,
not.
para players can be on hit. Like, para has some sauce.
Para is an SG character. They're all crazy on hit.
There are a couple characters I don't think are like nuts on hit.
Who?
Painwheel and Band both have.
That's a lie.
So, well, Band on hit for combos and damage, yes.
No. Painwheel on hit for combos, resets, and damage is kind of brazy. Okay, she has some really stupid setups. I hate trying to block. Band, I can like concede a little bit, but he also has the fear factor of if you guess wrong, you die.
Yeah. I also don't think Robo's great on hit.
You know what? That's true. But thank God she's a zoner, and her best game plan is literally being away from you.
Okay. Alright. Timer is up.
Oh man, they didn't show. Sag.
Try getting denied. Alright, Dovodx versus Ruby. Up on it.
I stay getting denied.
No fun allowed. Oh, AC Fin 1 Xanadu. Nice.
There's like a million tournaments happening today.
Yeah.
Who me beat Tyrone?
Yeah, they were playing QM yesterday to warm up.
I wasn't expecting it after seeing BBP beat them and then BBP going into losers again. Like, BBP got them 3-0, so I was just...
BBP
right,
got
so
who 3-0?
BBP beat who me 3-0, so I was like, okay, cool. And then BBP got put to losers, and it was just who me and BBP then. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess Tyrone versus BBP is going to be a run back. But no, they just said, I got the download, die.
Nice. The Valmir.
And then they killed... Then they murdered Tyrone. And now it's who me versus KJ.
How many people were there? That seems like a really stacked bracket.
Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Dovodx and Ruby both are
9, 10.
Scree.
12 people.
We got Dovodx.
Speak of the what is that profile picture?
TF2 meme still going strong.
The game is almost as old as when did TF2 actually come out? Hold on.
I want to say 08. 07.
2007. I was 5 years old when that game came out.
Little baby man. Little baby man.
I love doing that. I love doing that to Shade. They'll be talking about like GTA San Andreas. Like, dang, that whole console older than me.
Yep. I mean, for me, I kind of do it offhand, where I'm just like, what's it called? I'm just like, oh dang, yeah, this thing is about as old as me. And then there's always someone in call who's like, why you gotta say that? If it's like CC&D people in voice that's yo-yo, he's just like, please stop.
So funny. I love doing it. It's just so much fun.
If Ruby doesn't show in 2 minutes, this will be an open lobby, and I'll let the beast loose.
I'm not that scary. Plus, they play Peacock. It'll be fine. Or is this the one that plays Peacock? I already forgot.
They both play P. Or maybe Ruby's not playing the P team. They might have said they were trying to not rely on P as much. In which case they'd be playing fleshed up beat extend. I'm pretty sure. So you're dealing with double big band or P any big band regardless. Smile.
Fighting Graham. I remember the first time I fought Graham when he like actually got pretty decent at the game, and it was just flushed up beat extend 24/7.
Graham, Graham started playing slightly after I did, and so it was like we were pretty even. It was us three, you and Dr. Doc were all kind of on the same level. Then you and Graham just disappeared into the CC&D hyperbolic time chamber, and then came back and just washed me after like 3 or 4 months later. I'm like, wait, what the hell just happened?
I got my last power up when Annie released. I feel like Piccolo. I get like a random power up every now and then, and I immediately get power scaled.
All right. Ruby is Mia.
Do I get to go?
Yeah. Yeah, y'all can ready up.
Just play the fucking Kratos meme with the Aerosmith song in the back, or just diving in.
Or the start of the Immigrant song. Just... It's so funny to me how many different pieces of popular media that's been a part of now.
Where's my Ahsoka Tano palette? I need it. Where is it at? There you are. I will simply play any bigger than band with H-Brass because Peacock. Sandwich today.
Looking for things to give them advice for. Forget about exactly what we talked about the last couple of times, besides how they fight their way out of the corner. So, countercalling the assist, I like it. Expected the item to track a little bit better. Graphy. Oh, I'll answer it after this set, so I can just keep focusing. Nice, hit the assist, good block.
That's bad. Stop that.
2 LP?
2 LP of dreams. Okay, we're gonna have to...
Oh, wasn't the punish, but didn't block high.
No match. Alright. Dance band.
Symbols, good parry. Can they brass that crescent?
Yep.
Or DP it? Yeah, okay.
They can brass or DP at that crescent's fake.
Yeah, it overextended into the assist. Okay.
Hey, I did send the Andy full screen to test it.
Yeah.
But we don't have
yeah,
a-
and for the
stuff
record,
to mix up.
Graphy, so the way the Get Great streams work is we have a sign-up form that's pinned in announcements, and it also gets pinged every time each week in announcements by the bot. And so it's a Google form that you just sign up to, whether you tell us how many hours you've played and where you think your skill level is, and we'll try and give you an opponent of equal skill level, and then we'll watch 3 to 5 games depending on how many people signed up that week, what we have time for, and we will give you advice based on those games on what we think you probably need to work on. And so it's just a educational resource for, I mean, mostly the people who are playing, but also anyone who wants to watch and might have some of the same issues. Teleporting out of the corner is really scary.
Paying attention? I don't think they're paying attention. They weren't paying attention.
Yep. It becomes a game of red light, green light versus Annie when she has 2-bar.
Oh, stop.
Grippy? I'm actually very surprised we didn't see a punch move at all.
Ooh.
Good falling button.
Oh, they didn't know. They lacked critical awareness. They could have won the game right there if they beat extended.
Corner carry, you did spend a lot of Indizzy on it, but it's still probably worth it.
Ooh.
Good punch. Throw?
Oh.
Good patience as well.
Dead.
If they finish
Keep it
this.
simple. What?
Double low.
ISSJ.
He didn't want it.
ISSJ. Rude.
But yeah. What I said was a long-winded way of saying, Graphy, we host basically exhibition matches. It's either a flat 3 or 5 games, and then we'll give you advice based on some of the mistakes we see. It's more or less how it works. And again, the sign-up is in the announcements.
What's the round start this time? Merger.
Back check.
Oh,
DP
these cancels
assist.
your heavy punch.
Oh, that's very scary to be calling item drop at that range. Are we fighting our way out of the corner? Not bad.
Oh, they are patient. They're gonna snap in bigger than Bam?
Mix.
Mixy, mixy.
This doesn't kill, burst bait. Pay attention to the meter.
No.
Yeah. Gambled it on the punch move. Not gonna say it was a wrong decision. Just guessed wrong in that situation. Blocks. I think you want to be push blocking later or not at all there because you can just DP during the not real block string. Spin high every time. throw. A little too late on the button press.
Oh, how do you know that? I like you. No.
That giant step is really scary versus Annie's, because you can get full screen stingered for it. A-Train... This is the first time you've opted for it, I can't be upset. I'm sure you know it's a
I can't
gamble.
be upset at you gambling the game on it, though.
Yeah,
I have
it's...
5 bar, and I have no HP, just wait.
Yeah, it is a big risk, but something had to be done that game for you to do something, so...
They unironically could have just waited
Yeah,
and giant stepped a crescent or something, as opposed to gambling it all
yeah
right then and there.
it's a very risky choice, but because I've only seen it once, I'm not going to be very upset.
I would be very upset due to the game state in which they tried to do it. But that is my own reasoning.
Yeah. No, it's definitely risk reward not in your favor, but just the button just barely
My
whiffed.
crescents do. I'm not even gonna blame you. I didn't expect that one. My issue is they're not paying attention to their own bar. This is illegal. Me throwing crescents and you have 2 bars is illegal.
I mean, can't they just even stinger it?
That too. But depending on the range, I can also stinger.
Yeah, that is fair. If I can clear it, patience.
Ooh.
Very brave hitting the assist there. You can afford to stay more grounded once they're blocked in the corner. Because you have so many options that hit high already that you can try and use reactively. Expected the throw, fair enough.
Hey, why did you do that?
Man. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what they need to be adapting in their zoning pattern. Is it just the item drops?
Item drops, paying attention to when I have a projectile that'll cancel off theirs, paying attention to my resources, and paying attention to my assists.
Okay.
Because the biggest sin is not paying attention to when I have 2 bar, or when they have 2 bar.
Yep. Okay, round start.
So do this,
Patient. Stock standard round start.
and now like right there, I should have killed you. And that's illegal because I was too close.
Yeah. And overextended into brass anyway. Not like Bully, she says. Goes for taunt first.
It wasn't a burst bait. Also, I knew they were gonna pick an aggressive option because they've done that like the past 8 times. They're not paying attention again.
Yeah. And in matchups like these, I would overall encourage you to hold brass or any DP to counter call like that. It's a good idea, just a little bit too late, unfortunately. Yep. Counter calling is a very, very strong option once you have either of the assists.
Ooh,
Good throw.
finally! Oh, I got y'all.
Cash out, please. Ah! Chip. Just go to chip them out. Block string into super is all you need. Okay, yep. That's unfortunate. And once again, you have 5 bar. So, It's definitely becoming an issue. Your team prints a lot of meter, and you have a ton of really good ways to spend it. Even if once you get to like 3 bar on P, you can just afford to plop down a Lenny. Annie has install if you can buy time to set it up, which is usually going to be in your favor, because Annie install is really good at stopping people from approaching you, which as a zoning team, that's sick.
Yeah,
and then
bar.
you can just kill people with Annie meter dump, or not Annie meter dump. Hers isn't bad, but P meter dump and Big Band meter dump are phenomenal, and we didn't get to see you do either of those. And so you could have kept routes a little bit simpler, made sure you kept to the corner and just cashed out, and then played incoming with a little bit of undizzy. Hey, you have else to add, Dry?
Pay attention to my resources when you're playing Peacock.
Yeah.
She may be a really, really busted zoner, but you still have to look at what I'm doing and what I have and can and can't do.
Yeah. She is in control of a lot of the game, but that means you need to be very much aware of the things that are overextensions. So, for example, committing a little bit too hard into zoning once you see band coming out. It's going to be an issue. Committing to punishable specials if they have full screen supers. I honestly should snipe you a little bit more than I do. Beowulf has Arm, Annie has Stinger, Sirius Sing, SPO. There's a couple options that you always need to be watching out for. And that's kind of the thing with P, where you kind of want to be comfortable enough on the character to the point where once you're basically full screen, once you're in H item drop range, you're wanting to be looking at your opponent. Like everything your opponent is doing, so much more than you want to be looking at your own character or your own side of the screen.
Any further questions? Mr. Dovodx?
I do like the patience. You are overall doing a lot of things consistently well and not hanging yourself on defense or offense.
You say that.
Well, I mean, there was a couple hard callouts, but like, there was a single raw A train in a game that was already pretty lost.
No games are lost when big band's on the screen.
And then a little bit of mashing, but just enough for it to be a threat. You could argue you might want to mash a little bit more, but that's a little bit of give and take and kind of personal preference for how you want to be playing the game.
Don't let me run under you. And...
Parry the projectile jump medium kick. Or if you want to be really funny, parry the projectile timpani. Although that is liable to be punished sometimes. And yeah, we heavily encourage you to mute and pause the stream. That is a thumbs up.
This part of the stream is just more so if like you have any other questions that we may or may not have covered.
Yeah, like the one you just asked.
Even then we'll probably just re-answer.
Yeah. Parry option for dealing with any projectile is really strong, because then you don't actually necessarily need to respect what the Annie's doing behind it. So if you stay on the ground and parry it, she's trying to fly over you, and so you always have the threat of parry beat extend. If you're doing it, would you recommend staying on the ground rather than jumping for dealing with that?
Against
Annie?
Against Annabelle? Or, playing Annie?
Yeah.
Annie wants to be a little bit more grounded.
Well, I'm talking about the band versus the runway Annie, because what we saw a lot was them jumping into parry the thing and you running under, which can be caught with the clarinet, but would you just encourage them to stay grounded and force you over instead?
I would definitely encourage staying grounded, because that implies a lot more risk to me just running at you while you're parrying something.
Yeah.
Because if you're in the air, anything you do, I can just react with a DP. Smile.
Doesn't Tiffany have hit stop?
It does, but if I'm expecting a Tempany, I'm DPing early on, because ban is huge. But they never threatened it, so I was just gonna walk under you. I also have brass in the background, so depending on how I call it, you can just get brass out of Tempany.
Yeah, there's a lot of different layers to it. This SG always is, because in a game with as many assists and scenarios as there are, there's no good blanket statement.
Do you have any other questions, Dovodx?
Options.
Okie doke.
Thank you, Mubot.
And I go follow that account right there.
Yeah, no issues. And if you have questions later, give us a yell. We'll answer them. Preferably, if it's a specific one, hit us with a timestamp. Yeah, the usual spiel. Appreciate you signing up again. Oh, the consistent feedback has been helpful. I have been noticing some improvement, and I hope you feel like you've been improving as well. It's definitely nice to see you very quickly taking the advice you've been given, like, within a week. So, on that note, has anyone else we missed shown up? Nope.
No, I believe. We got to see more of that Annie, though. Hey, no, don't at me.
No.
I had the whole choice to kill that Annie in the first round, but I just launched her full screen and said, "Come at me and see what you got."
The was, are we ending stream, or are we gonna do a bit of an open lobby for like 20-ish minutes?
I'm down to meme around in an open lobby and go for barrel. Unless I get you, because you just block everything somehow, you fucking genie guru.
PG-12. I'm starting to really like M-Shot a lot. Yeah, I was using it more to stuff rush down, because the people who can get under it, it's a really good thing to stop, and I'm just like, wait, this is good versus everyone. It's
you know how I can tell when an option is good in this game? So whenever I start thinking about it and getting really, really, really annoyed.
I mean, there are ways to deal with M-Shot. You could you could just walk up CSF me unironically.
Okay, I'm crazy, but not that crazy.
Dash up
Alright,
CSF.
I will only ever do that if I just utterly do not respect you.
I'll do an open lobby for 15 to 20 minutes. It'll just be the 4-man, because I think it's already a short-ish, or a smallish stream. Wait, why is there an Eliza on this team? What is this? Who are you?
Maybe I like playing the pretty lady.
You don't play this character anymore.
I can still play it somewhat to a respectable degree. Hey, look at my cool assist.
No.
Hey, I said look at it, not hit it. Look at it.
Oh wait, what are you doing? You memer. Nice assist.
That hit me? What?
I think you standing into it. Thank you, Butchers. You can just spell that to me again. I would have deserved it. Tears. I keep expecting that to be Axe, man.
No. That one didn't catch you.
My pillar.
Pillar. Don't step on me.
Ooh, my friends. Yeesh. I think it's because
you could step on me.
That wasn't a step, that was a float. I'm playing Peach. It's not throw vulnerable. I see. I thought you were done being patient.
Nice push block.
Uh-oh. I'm in danger.
Uh-oh, I did. You wouldn't kill her, would you?
I felt that quick enough. Wait, my DP is just on.
Hit stop moment.
No.
Oh.
God, it's not Axe.
That's illegal.
Let me get my resource.
No, it's illegal. Go to jail.
That's... Oh, do I want to play
Academy.
this team? I was thinking of playing... Do I have a macro for it anymore? I do. Do I want to play this team? Do I feel like playing my Robo right now?
I'll cry actual tears if you play H-Beam.
Okay, let's just do this. Cat mirrors.
I hate H-Beam so much. Because then I get the hit, then I gotta snap it in. Then I gotta kill Robo with a million assists behind her. Gotta play that cringe crap. Goodbye, Robo.
Oh, whoops. That's awkward. Heyo.
Annie, fall out. You had one job.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
got
no.
hugged. Don't worry, M-Shot, I got your back.
I do.
I fell for the day one.
I really need to do that without the medium punch. Like, it still works without the medium punch. It's so much better without it, too. Oh, no, wrong medium kick. Wait.
You were close enough.
My brain was thinking, how do I get in range to level 3, and you just stabbed my toe. Got him.
I lose.
Oh wait, I'm on that side.
No.
Oops.
The end
forgot.
was near.
I forgot how this character works. I didn't time it right. I felt it in my bones. Just throw her. Oh no! I was going for the meat. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Back out of the corner. You're crazy.
Ah. Just die.
You drop these. I have a chance.
No.
I had a chance.
I really thought that would kill. Dang. I could have done more, I just didn't want to brain it out. She's back. Thank you, I'm Shadow.
Give Shadow. Stop that.
Oh, yeah, I can't jab that. it still hit. Oh, stand. Needed a boy there. Got him.
Eh. What did you drop?
No. Yeah, that's fair. That has that much hit stun.
Oh. Ow!
Oh, my no, my dashes!
I got hugged again.
That whoops.
No. No, no.
No, pillar! I was right. That, yeah, that was dumb.
Rude! What have I ever done to you to deserve that?
I was trying to deal with dick throw. In probably the worst way possible, but it would have been funny. Bunk. That one. Fuku or raw tag in the right situations is a really funny reversal.
I love when they. I hate when they make it cross up.
Yep, doing it in the corner versus random things sometimes just wins.
Pretty sure I learned. Hold that. Ow.
Nah, didn't delay it enough. Oops.
Oh, you numb. You don't have these. Yeah. Get that head out of here.
No. Oh no. No!
Oh yeah.
Die.
I wanna die. Dog.
Oh, jeez.
Did I have an idea?
E.
Jailed.
The one time I go for an up forward, I'm so upset.
Ow!
Oh, that's not. I got him.
I don't have
Yes! My M shadow, no!
Your Ebb Shadow, yes! Bitch! On my toes. I hate that this still comboed. I hate that this still comboed.
I really didn't expect it to.
I was so ready to hit you with the fucking claw and just okie dokie you. I thought it was the stream lobby, LMAO, I'm sorry. Huh?
Yeah. Ah, you'll improve. That's all good. No worries.
Everyone improves. Why? How did she still come out? No.
It's my secret.
No.
I'm always M shadow. Wait, she did pillar. Oh, I did not call her early enough.
gambled so much. I hate Fallen Boy.
Oh wait, uh-oh. Leave my baby alone! I didn't time it right. You weren't blocking that. That was supposed to be a thing. Oops.
Oh my jab reaches, but that doesn't.
My
Go to jail. No.
my DVDCs, please. Oh, man, that super sucks. Wait, I had my head on? Oh right, I did level 3. I was still in throw recovery, okay.
I want to hear it, Swergin, you play Umbrella.
One more time. Cameras rolling and action.
And you live in Florida!
Oops.
That crossed up, didn't it? No, I'm shut up. Stop hitting her.
Make me.
I did. That hit me. Crackhead for going through with all that. Are you teabagging me? And they call me the bully. Look at them teabagging me. That's why you had to use OTG. Fuck you.
Did you fall? Ah, I wanted not that same
Killing you.
medium punch.
In Minecraft.
I scared.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, I have an idea. I need to get out for free.
Oh no, you know. That's still caught. That 2 light kick or that 5 light kick reach. I swear that always
Yes,
works
yes.
for me. Nah.
Why? I was going backwards. Holding the back buttons. To block!
Yeah, I think you were backdashing though.
I was in the air!
You can get a backwards air dash. You're Eliza.
Ooh.
Rue. That's fair. Why did I do that? What did I possibly think was going to be the outcome? Are you on 2 DP assist?
Yes, I do. problem. That doesn't work.
Did I hit cross? Did I do that right?
It hit something.
What? You were the one blocking.
Oh, I didn't use all three. Please don't. I thought I was gonna go overhead. That hit me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That jab didn't hit. I hate twin jab moment.
I love Twins jab. They should stay bad.
Die. No.
Die.
No. Why would you call her?
You see, I assumed
Die.
that my H crescent would eat the thing. No, that's
Yeah,
not
that one
so.
was obvious. I'm so bad at making that ambiguous. They say Para has magnet hands. Nah. That's some shenanigans. Para, you're drunk. Face the right way.
Had you drunk, go the right way. Stop.
I'd get over her.
Oh, whoa.
I did not expect to be on that side.
I don't blame you. That happens to me too, and I'm just like, wait, what? How did I end up over here?
Yeah. I should have done 2 HP. Because I could have.
You thought you got the punish?
That's what I get for going for the heavy counter hit.
You thought it was your turn?
I wanted my assist, not medium punch.
You got blocking out of my super spit, you got to punish me. That's crazy.
I should level 3'd. I can't do that. Yeah, I need to do 1 into LE grit.
If you're feeling spicy, you can just DP.
Have a good night, Graphy. That is true.
Sleep well, Graphy.
One more time.
Probably played first to 10, even though we haven't actually played 10, but first to 10, and then call it uni.
First to 10 on the high boards. What?
I'll ask questions then.
I'm being pressed at.
I'm just dropping. I didn't. Right, her air dash is so thick. Why would he give me a chance to alpha counter out? I really should have.
It's ridiculous, Mark. So you wouldn't have level 3 Sarah.
I wanted bikes after. Right, the second hit's an overhead. Oh, that's the part assist.
Haha, you can't birthday me.
I would have lost regardless if I did there. I wanted pistol, but I didn't. My Hitler! I will do it again.
That looks so stupid.
Oh, that got my backdash.
Yoink.
I really should have just failed. My CSF, I was so right. I thought you'd cross over. Oh.
See, I have an Eliza.
No, yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There we go.
Uh-oh. Don't make me
Smile.
cry. I was having fun. Doing goober shit.
PG-12.
No. Get away from me. Yeah! Have a longer cooldown, nerd.
It already
Let's do
is.
this.
It's a self-longer cooldown. What? What?
What? Oh,
My
yeah,
throw!
I can block them. Oh, I'm throwing!
I
You
was
didn't
not
want that
supposed to
combo.
combo. I see.
No! Wait. Wait, I'm having fun, don't kill me. You don't have to do this. Ah!
That is so much damage. Oh wait, I tried a 6 heavy punch, like squiggly 6 heavy punch on the robo. That's not how this character works. Oops. Ah, good time. Cross. I blocked. I was late. Really? I messed that one up.
Wait, no, you can win. Oh, fuck, you can win.
Yeah, I was like,
Goodbye. My spacing ass.
I was so afraid of
Be
getting
like, I
caught.
have no neutral.
I was so afraid of getting caught in the whole time.
Dumps be like, I have no neutral. Roo, roo.
I just dash funny and then press the big distance.
Ooh, I have no neutral. Roo.
Thank you, B. I
Yeah! Yeah!
I didn't get my axe to come out with that, brother.
Yeah, jump cancel that. What about it?
I just walked out of the corner, man. I can't combo with that. No! I can't dash block away from that. Munch. I can react to that, I swear.
Uh-oh.
Do we get a punish for this? Should have done Magnet.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't work on you.
I swear I love that.
You thought I went to the corner, but it was I, Dio.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
No.
No.
No. Ow! How was this supposed to get no you'd? No, go over there. Go over there. Why are you fighting me? You're royalty.
Good pistol.
Oh! But you can't win.
Wait, that didn't combo. Eh.
Eh. One more once.
Which team is this?
Alright, Dunce, I need you to kill me.
I shall try.
There is no try, only do. You know how to kill me, though. Do it.
Do it.
That's a grab animation.
Oh.
Brain, you know what those look like. Get out of the corner.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that used OTG.
Hello.
Oh! You ain't got these. Yeah! Had to make sure the head was in there.
I should have just rolled again.
Thank you, Annie, for falling out. Oh my god, you did it again.
Alright.
Annie handles this. Oh. No! You fuck.
PG-12.
Oh my god. Stop stepping on me.
I completely messed up the route and it caused me to use everything for IPS and I went... what now? Okay, that's a good one to end the
I
stream.
see the animation. I'm just sitting there like, the overhead is overhead. And then my hands just sit there. Keep blocking low.
Food. But yeah. We'll be shutting down the stream. Appreciate y'all for hanging around. Actually...
And then the stream is Caffeine's Crash still going? No. Oh, KJ won.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go look to see if I could host Caffeine Crash. Such. Okay, if Caffeine Crash is done, I'll just be calling it a night. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.
Good